I'm Richard, an extreme sport enthusiast and adrenaline junkie.
And I'm Blake, a videographer ready to take on anything physically and mentally. We are going across the nation in search of thrills and challenges.
From obstacle racing, rafting, mountain climbing, dirt bike riding, skydiving,
Anything that can quench our thirst for adventure.
we are Adventure Nation.
On this episode of Adventure Nation, Richard and I were put to the test and pushed to the limit during a 10-hour challenge on the streets of Hollywood. A slice of special operations training where we, along with 15 other men, were taught, challenged, and inspired by the cadre.
Sophie, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. This is so exciting. I never use Skype.
You know, like we talked on the phone, we're very excited to do the GORUCK. We've been doing a lot of adventure races and things of that nature, and kind of stumbled upon GORUCK from a friend who saw our videos, and you know, told us, if you guys really think are hardcore, you should do this.
Part of what we're all about at GORUCK is bridging the civilian and military gap. And since the challenge is a kind of 12-hour slice of special operations training, it's a way for us to kind of meet new people and give them a little bit of the window into what GORUCK is all about. So all the guys who lead the challenges are former special operations. Many of them are Green Berets. So when you meet your cadre, you'll sort of get a taste of the kind of training that he went through in order to do what he then did in the military. So I mean, good luck this weekend. You're gonna love it.
I'm nervous, but you know, we'll talk. We'll see how I do it. We'll talk afterwards, and I'll let you know whether I'm gonna thank you again or I'm gonna say like, why the hell did you let me do this?
No, you'll love it. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later then. Thanks
Thank you
again.
very much, Sophie. Get my baby ready.
Thanks for the information I was able to get from Sophie, we had a general idea of what the challenge was about, but the specific details were kept secret. Training for the challenge proved to be a difficult task. The only things we knew for sure were that it would last around 12 hours, and that we'd be carrying a ruck with 6 bricks throughout. Our next move, get a ruck, get 6 bricks, put them in it, and take it for a test ride.
I gotta tell you, just putting it on, it feels shit. This is gonna be real. This is gonna be real, son. Alright, I can do this. Bricks.
After a couple of short runs with the ruck, it was obvious that running with the bricks on my back wouldn't be enough. Plus, it was killing my knees. The best training would be to simulate the challenge as best as we could. So we contacted some of the guys in our class for a meet and greet and a bit of a workout on the Santa Monica Pier.
I hate this stuff. I got conned into this stuff. These guys won the U.S. World Challenge. U.S. Challenge? Some big race. I got a World Challenge and they conned me into that. So that's about it. But this is more fun in the sense that, like, it's all mental. 10 to 12 hours of getting beat down. But for me, I'm a bigger guy, so I can't stand races that just, like, run for, like, 10, 20, whatever amount of miles. That I hate. But this, where you're start, doing some like push-ups, sit-ups, that's better, at least for my body type. So
in like 98, 99, I did some 15-hour adventure races, and then when I moved out to San Francisco, I did a lot of 24 and 48-hour races, so literally all-nighters. And then the biggest race I did was the Eco Challenge in Fiji. I'd done a lot of those, so I kind of think that the training of the endurance versus speed is a completely different beast, and a lot of it truly is. And they say for the GORUCK, it's mostly mental, and it's definitely true in the longer races. I can never run the fastest 6 miles, but if you can keep moving, for 24 hours, you're going to be doing all right.
After I messed up my knee, I just kind of reconsidered doing marathons, so now I started sticking to adventure races and things like that. So this is my first GORUCK, and we'll see what happens.
Well, I've done about 3 marathons, and then you're right, it does get boring after a while, because but this should be fun. It's my first GORUCK, so I'm excited.
afterwards.
Okay, I'm gonna have a beer after this one.
We ran, we did some push-ups, and we speculated. Some more confident than others, some more nervous than others. In the end, none of us were ready for what was to come.
I have a feeling it's just 100% in their heads.
Right.
Doing whatever works. And the faster you go, the more you may do, the more you screw up, the more push-ups you'll do, the better you work together, the more fluidly it is, the fluid it is, and the easier it is. But every single thing is different, and there's a lot of mystery behind it.
First of all, I gotta make sure I spelled her name right.
Oh.
And then my boy.
Just hours before the challenge, Richard and I met at my place to get our gear ready and try and get a few hours of sleep. But the preparations took longer than expected, mostly due to some nervousness and a lot of fooling around.
And then in the center, Batman, because obviously it's the most important thing.
I gotta put like Jackie Chan or something.
Why Jackie?
I don't know.
Is that your Asian side or what?
Exactly. Gotta support that. I put a ninja star or something.
It's not like Batman's Mexican.
Dude, so planning this thing out. What do you think about this whole run?
I'm a little nervous. I got in touch with the cadre this morning thinking, you know, like, I'm gonna say my usual, oh, I'm the LA Times guy, you know.
Right.
But he didn't give me anything, man. I haven't heard from him, so now I'm kind of nervous that I'm just gonna go out there knowing nothing. I thought we were gonna know a little bit.
It's 8:30 right now. We went outside and it was cold.
They said there's gonna be one of the coldest space between me.
I don't know. All I can picture right now is just getting that patch. Dude, check out this light, man.
Nice.
Right?
Alright, let's see which one's. Alright, let's see. So I got that shit.
Oh,
that
I don't got that.
Boom!
Yeah. Okay, look, you have everything on. Oh, I don't see it.
Mine is like, whatever. Turn up light. Boom, even better than yours. What?
Mine's cooler.
Oh, the rope is cool.
Yeah.
To like
This.
tie my mattress to the.
Tie my mattress to the top of my car.
Oh yeah, it is.
So as you can see, we got everything. We got gloves, we got face masks, we got shoes, more gloves, cameras, beanies, warm gear, camera, some chewable energies, water,
Ninja stars.
ninja stars, tool, Rambo.
What?
No cameraman! This challenge, you gotta carry like a down soldier.
Oh, really? Alright.
I got the cramp.
I gotta support you first.
I got the cramp.
Alright, don't never fear.
Blake is here.
Shit. My bag, I'm gonna do it slowly. Don't fucking use it later. Okay.
Down the stairs now.
Okay. Oh, man. God damn.
Why are you so red?
Where are you? What? 180? 190?
I'm like 210.
What?
No. One, I don't know, 180?
Yeah, you're not more than that. So 180 plus
50.
What up?
Where the fuck am I? Here we go.
You're like a ninja, man. You know?
You ready for this?
I am ready. I am excited. It's about 12 o'clock right now. 12:22. We are heading over to Capitol Records to meet up with the whole gang.
Yeah, with Carlos, the cadre.
It's probably about like 30 degrees, I would say, 30 or 40 degrees outside.
I think it's good about 30, yeah.
Anyways,
Right, let's do this. Let's do this.
we are ready.
Here?
How you feeling, brother? It's pretty cold outside. It's like 37 degrees, but I'm ready.
Is this your first one? Yeah, it is. Do you do a lot of adventure runs or anything like that, or what?
Actually, I've done about 6 marathons,
Okay.
but that's pretty much it. You know?
We were working out. We do like Richard leads a kind of boot camp type of class, and so he's like, "Dude, you just bring the pack. We're gonna start tomorrow." And so all the other dudes at the back's like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" And I was like, "We gotta get ready." So we did pretty good. We're doing burpees and push-ups and stuff with it. I mean, it killed it, but I think we're gonna feel good today. We'll see. I mean, we were doing an hour, not 15. Yeah.
All right, good morning. Welcome to GORUCK Challenge Hollywood. From this point on, your rucks don't touch the ground. All right, you always stay on your back. If you do have to take it off, somebody else can hold it for you. Hold it, in carrying fashion. You can put it on your foot.
Just like dig through your shit and then fucking throw it back on.
Fuck, man. We're having a good time, man. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be cold. You guys are gonna sweat a lot. Just judging by half the people's water that I checked, you guys will be out of water in about an hour and a half. We'll be spread loading water, sharing with each other.
A few minutes after 1 a.m., the cadre Carlos and Beaux arrived at Capitol Records to brief us about the challenge. After all the training, all the questions, and all the messing around, things were about to get real.
Step 3! Now, I'm going to share something with you. Look to your left and right. Everybody's different. Everybody came from a different place. And to be honest, you're all Americans. Because what makes an American is not a creed, it's not a race or a religion. It is a mindset that explores the deepest oceans and pushes to the farthest galaxies. In my opinion, there are Americans born in every country around the world. It's whether or not they get a chance to come home. Take your next step. Ready? Step 7! Now this final step that you're taking, that's not just for your team. You guys are all rock stars for coming out. First and foremost, because you're here to fucking accomplish something. Now, a lot of you guys are former fucking military and shit like that. Let me tell you something. This is the hardest. You have it the worst. The reality is, if I do not make everybody want to quit at some point tonight, then I failed you. Tonight is where you're gonna fucking see your demons, not a fucking karate kick that shit in the motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? So.
It was 1 a.m. on a cold night in January, and we found ourselves waiting in the parking lot of the legendary Capitol Records building in Hollywood. A group of 18 crazy and committed individuals ready to take on the GORUCK challenge. Class number 379 took the streets of Hollywood, and we started our trek towards our first objective, the Hollywood Bowl. Not knowing what was to come, we moved in unison, but we were not yet a team, as most of us marched forward, keeping to ourselves. A mistake that would soon come back to haunt us.
If you're doing this for yourself, just go home right now. Alright? Because that's not what it's about. You gotta do this as a team, as a family. The whole notion of GORUCK. And it is fucking magic, because you'll be amazed what somebody will do for you, or what you'll do for somebody else, when you're not worrying about yourself. So when you take all that benevolence and you give it to somebody else, well, it comes all the way back around, and now your 6 is being lost at all times, alright? Even when you're asleep. So I'm encouraging you, and I'll tell you this the last time, and since only about 2 of you got each other's names, you guys owe me. You're still acting as individuals, so we're gonna crush you into a team, alright?
And this is when we realized, just 30 minutes into the challenge, that we were in for a long night. As Cadre Beaux put it, either we learned to rise as a team, or we would fall as individuals.
But get on your motherfucking face right now. When I say your face, get down. Down position. Down position. Now, if you are in the down position, you are always prepped and ready to do a motherfucking push-up. You understand that? Right now, you're a piece of shit. But I'm going to turn you into one big-ass delicious shit sandwich. And we're going to crush the rest of the night. Do you understand that? Ready? Go! Rock! Down! Motherfucking louder. If you want to do more than just one of those, I will make you go down and up all night.
Push-ups, bear crawls, flutter kicks. All of them tools to try to mold us into a unit. But most of us, unfortunately, were still thinking as individuals. That's when the cadre decided to show us the tunnel of love.
We're going back to square one. You guys want to go back to a team? I'm gonna bring you back to square one. So, this is how you're gonna swim. It's called the low crawl. We're just gonna fucking extend the left leg up to the right, drag up. The idea of staying as low as this is because you want to sneak up on motherfuckers, and if you throw out even an ankle, guess what? Bang, psh, shot the fuck off.
We struggled to learn to think and move as one. The cadre crushed us for what it seemed like hours. In the process, we lost 2 men. One of them to sickness, but he only left after the cadre ordered the other one to take him home. He never quit, but his body couldn't respond. After a world-class physical and mental beatdown, Class 379 became a team in the shadows of the Hollywood Bowl. Once we came together as a team, the challenge started to get even more intense and fun. We went through a series of exercises that simulated combat situations. Our scenario for the night? A zombie apocalypse. By this time, we had come to understand that nothing would come easy, not even taking a break. If we wanted the right to take a breather, we had to first go through the GORUCK version of the Hunger Games.
To move into his cone of fire, because that's from the left and right lateral limit of his tripod. Once your squad moves into that position.
But you know, the idea is that we're supporting each other, we're supporting each other's maneuver with fire.
Okay.
So
we're not only supporting within our group, we're supporting the 3 groups.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the 3 elements moving.
Okay.
You just call we leapfrogging? No, on the way forward we'll be in single file.
The sun finally came up. Our legs were tired, but our spirits were up. That is until the cadre briefed us for the next mission. Carry 6 wounded members of our team to the nearest hospital, located 1.6 miles from our current location. We had worked hard throughout the night to become a team, but fatigue, plus the difficulty of the task at hand, made us forget the basics and the unit started to falter. It was here that the cadre decided to give us a refresher course in teamwork.
They're doing it in style. Hey, everybody here right now, get in the push-up position. Get in the push-up position right now. Hey, you carried him. You carry him back. Stop. Stop. Carry him back. You carried him off, heroes. Carry him back.
Hey, listen up. You guys have gone hours of working together as a team. Becoming a team, working together as a team. Don't let that shit start falling apart right now. You guys know better than that, man.
What class is this? 379! All right, get down. Go! Down. Up. 7!
The physical punishment wasn't working, so the cadre had to resort to other tactics. Holding hands while skipping down the street, elephant walks, that seemed to do the trick.
Up. Pop!
On three.
Up! You have 30 minutes to move 3 casualties to the same point. Get there.
With the load reduced by half and the team coming together again, we were able to reach our destination just under the time limit. During the night, we were given the names of contacts we were supposed to meet at different points in our route. At this location, we were put to the test, under physical and mental stress.
Some other guys, Kristen?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, go over there. Next!
Oh, hold on. Let me get the hand. There we go.
I'm the guy you're supposed to meet.
Real quick, if you thought I was Dr. Eric Owens, you're wrong. In a post-apocalyptic world, not everybody is going to be on your side. Some people are going to try to take advantage of you, steal all your supplies, kill all your women, and rape all your men, right? So, you got to fucking guard yourself against these nefarious characters.
Hour and a half? I'm not going to give you an hour and a half. I'll give you 45 minutes.
All right, we got to take the serum to a distribution center. Our method of delivering the serum is that we have to carry the serums in our packs. We have to carry the packs like a baby. That means no shoulder straps or anything.
We were nearing the end of our journey, but that didn't mean that things were getting any easier. Carrying a ruck with 6 bricks weighing over 40 pounds on your back? Pretty hard. Carrying them without the use of straps? Brutal. After 10 grueling hours running through the streets of Hollywood, we could finally see the beginning of the end. But we still had one more mountain to conquer.
Now this final step that you're taking, that's not just for your team. That's for all those who are forwardly deployed, who are protecting those Americans in far-off lands and those Americans here at home. This final step is for them. Ready? Step 9! Congratulations, you guys just all completed the GORUCK challenge.
It's a fucking honor, man. Truly. Every time I do a challenge, lead a challenge, watch you guys, evolve together. It's a metaphor, man. For life. And I really enjoy it, and I enjoy watching people make that transformation. And the whole point of it was to bring everybody together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. Welcome to the family, man. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the family, guys. Thanks.
Good job, brother. No doubt, no doubt.
Thank you, sir.
Go rock yourself. Go on this family. Thank you. Yeah, no doubt.
Thanks, man. Welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you very much. Military background, I originally joined the Navy. I'm a Navy corpsman, which is a medic. I went from boot camp into hospital corps school to field medical service school to Okinawa, Japan, my first unit with the Marines. I was a 3rd Medical Battalion. I took the recon indoc out of Okinawa, passed, and got into the recon pipeline. After that, I got kicked out to my unit. I went straight to Fallujah, Iraq. That's where I met my unit, who was already participating in the war that was going on there. After I came back, I went to an instructor billet, where I taught at the basic reconnaissance course for about 3.5 years. And I've been out of the military now for close to 3 years. And, just been working my way through the transition. actually cadre Beaux over there. We're instructors together at the recon school. And, you know, we got real familiar. We were good buddies. And he found me. He's the one that got into GORUCK first. He did the very first challenge. And he came back. He was out in San Francisco. He called me up right away. He's like, hey, man, you know, I found something. This is, it's got you written all over it. You know, it might be something you like. So that's kind of how he pulled me in. It's a place where you can connect, man. And you know, you come from a, you know, from the military, for me, man, survival there, you know, and war, and just a lot of the aspects of the military, you have to, you got to callous up, you got to close off, you got to be devoid of a lot of emotion, and you get to be that way, and you put up all these brick walls and these calluses, man, and when you get out, it's real hard to connect, it's real hard to feel again, it's hard to be human again, you know. So stuff like this, where I get to connect with like-minded people that you wouldn't ordinarily, you know, run to, you know, your common day folk on the street, man. You don't get to have that experience, but this right here, it does it for me, and it allows me to open up and make that connection again. So I live for the weekend, man. I live to go out and go do that, make that connection again.
I'm hurting, you know. Started at 1 a.m., freezing cold. Lungs are freaking aggravating me right now. A couple of times I just wanted to quit, but I kept on telling myself, keep on pushing through, right?
Yes. I can feel my shoulder. I think halfway through it. When was the worst moment?
The worst moment? The worst moment is when we were in the beginning, when we didn't follow orders correctly.
Yeah,
they started making us take off our clothes and stuff and suffer. This whole thing is about all like building a family, camaraderie, you know, teamwork and stuff. And when we go down to the floor, face down, we do it as a team, as one. You know, we get back up as a team, as one. But it was, towards the end, definitely rewarding.
Just like smile, posing, or whatever you want. All right.
Lion face, mouse face.
Yeah.
Lion face.
Let's all give one big mic. Let's give a big fuck you, Clancy.
Just kidding. All three.
I'm down.
Never gonna
1,
be the end of it.
2, 3.
Fuck you, Clancy.